So, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here, and welcome to my new segment. As you guys read by the title, the term breaking in Yu-Gi-Oh! is trying to make something good. I'm going to be trying to break the Egyptian gods, and what I mean by this is that I'm actually going to be trying to make the Egyptian god card archetype playable. Is it going to be consistent? I don't know. So in today's video, I'm going to be building an Egyptian god card deck from scratch, and you guys can see behind my mindset and my thoughts when I'm building these certain types of decks. So hopefully this segment becomes successful because I have no idea on what the outcome is. And once I build the deck, I'll be basically playing on YGOPro to see on the outcome that we got from building this deck. Is it positive? Is it trash? Is it consistent? Who knows? We're about to find out in today's video. And for those of you who are here on the channel for the very first time, welcome to the channel. Consider hitting the subscribe button and make sure you guys turn your notification bell to get notified on each time I upload videos. They'll be absolutely amazing. And if you guys love segments like this and want to see this segment continue within the future, make sure you guys go down there right now and smash that thumbs up button. They'll be very, very awesome. And if you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys get the brand new Gods Among Us playmat today in the link in the description box below at tx1.com. Without further ado, let's do it. The first thing that comes to mind is obviously Raw Disciple. This card right here, you need to play 3 of for sure. When this card is summoned, you basically get to summon 2 more Raw Disciples from your hand or deck, and then you contribute all 3 Raw Disciples to summon obviously your Egyptian god card. Obelisk, Cypher. We already got the basics core mechanics of the deck down right here. The Winged Dragon of Raw Spear mode. Spear mode can actually become really handy, especially going second if you're actually able to Winged Dragon of Raw Spear mode. If this card survives on your opponent's turn, if your opponent doesn't link summon using Winged Dragon of Raw Spear mode, this card will come back to your field. When it comes back to your field, you can special summon Winged Dragon of Raw directly from your deck, ignoring its summoning condition, right? Obelisk, you contribute 2 monsters, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Cypher the Sky Dragon, I believe, is like the best card going first. Whenever your opponent normal summons or special summons a monster in attack position, that monster loses 2,000 attack, and if the monster attack is reduced to 0, destroy that monster. So it's actually really good against Solomon Greats in today's format. And it's also really good against Link monsters as well, because Link monsters can only be summoned in attack mode, right? So if your opponent summons a Link monster, GG no Re, it is destroyed. Paid, so you have 100 life points, and this card will gain attack equals to the amount of life points that you paid. True name right here, we definitely got to play 3 copies of this card right here. This card searches your Egyptian god cards directly from your deck to your hand. You basically excavate the top card of your deck. If you called it right, you add that card to your hand, and then you can take a divine monster and either special summon it or add it to your hand. And the way that you're actually going to call correctly with the true name is with card events. With card events right here, you're always going to ensure that you call the top card of your deck correctly. And card events at the same time is also your double summon of the deck, which is really important to get your Egyptian god card out on your first turn opening field, right? So card events is nice. Double summon is pretty cool as well. Scapegoats right here is actually really, really good. It's a little bit of a slow card, but if you have an Egyptian god card in your first opening hand and a Scapegoat, you can summon the Egyptian god card the following turn. If your Scapegoats were to survive, flip, you can special summon any number of black sheep tokens, zombie, dark level 1, 0 attack, 0 defense on your field, so which can be tribute summoned, by the way. Another card that comes in mind when it comes to tribute summoning your Egyptian god cards on your first opening field is the Predator Plants. Predator Plant engine is actually really good specifically for this deck as well, as because Brilliant Fusion or Orphan Scorpio gets you access to 3 monsters on the field immediately, so that way you can summon Obelisk, the Tormentor, Winged Dragon of Raw, or Cypher the Sky Dragon if you have it in your first turn opening hand. It's the same thing as Raw Disciples, but I feel like Orphan Scorpio is a little bit better. Orphan Scorpio gets you the additional summon from Seraphonite, whereas Raw Disciples, you need Raw Disciples, double summon, or card events and an Egyptian god card in your hand, which can actually become a problem, right? If you already have an Egyptian god card in the field, those 3 monsters is a Link 4 Link monster to get you access to Boros Sword or even Borlow Dragon. Foolish Barrel can dump Globe Bulb, which is a free monster in the field, and it can also dump Trick Clown. So the plant engine is definitely mandatory if you guys want to speed out your Egyptian card cards, which is really good. Next, we got the Sky Strikers. We got 3 engage. And we also got Hornet Drones. 1 engage gives you 2 monsters on the field already, and it also helps you build your link plays as well. Helps you potentially draw an extra card if you have 3 or more spell cards in the grave. So engage with Kagari. The next card that I'm forgetting is Mound of the Bound Creator. This card is actually really good to actually protect your Egyptian god cards from being targeted or destroyed by card effects. And also at the same time, if this card were to get destroyed, you can easily search a Divine Beast monster directly from your deck to your hand, which is pretty nice. So that's pretty much it for all the core bases that I have so far when it comes in mind. Like I said, this right here is kind of like a rough sketch on what I want to work with when it comes to trying to break the Egyptian god cards. So now we gotta play some protective trap cards, okay? So when you're playing triple Solemn Strike, triple Call the Haunted. Solemn Strike is really good because if you already have a setup with your Egyptian God cards and a Solemn Strike, you're actually able to stop your opponent's most problematic plays. So any Link Summon that will pose a threat towards you, any monster effects that will pose a threat towards you, you can easily Solemn Strike your opponent. And it's actually one of the strongest cards against Sky Strikers and also Solomon Grade in today's metagame so far. Solemn Strike is nice. Call the Haunted right here is kind of like my fun tech that I kind of thought about, because if I can go Orphan Scorpio, ditch Tormentor, or Orphan Scorpio, ditch Slifer to the graveyard, if I want to push for plays or my link plays, I can easily go with Call the Haunted, revive back Slifer or revive back Obelisk to push for game, right? If Obelisk and Slifer is destroyed and it's in the graveyard, I can easily actually Call the Haunted, actually retrieve them back from the graveyard to potentially push more damage within the following turn, which is really, really good. So Call the Haunted I can see playing this deck right now. Let's play some Upstart Goblin right here. So here are all the link monsters to be playing the deck. It's really good with Scapegoats. And also think about it now, I might as well cut the Upstart and put in Scapegoat. Why not, right? It's a good follow-up play, even though it's at 1. But we can play Scapegoating instead of Upstart Goblin. It would definitely be way better to make Boral Sword and also Boral Dragon. So these are all the link monsters that you're playing in the deck. And I have one extra deck spot. Let's do this. Boom! Gustav Max, baby! Just in case if we actually ever have 2 Egyptian God cards on the field, like we can overlay any of these 2 guys right here to make Gustav Max to deal 2,000 damage to our opponent right here. So yeah, that's pretty much it gonna round out for my deck right here at the moment. We're definitely gonna test this out, but I don't know how consistent it's gonna be. Alright guys, enough talking. Without further ado, let's just take this masterpiece right now and give this deck a test run and see how good this deck can actually become. Okay, let's do it. There you go. I love you, say. Let's do it. Go, Egyptian gods, and say in the comment section below right now, what kind of gang are we? We are Paper Gang. You guys don't know. Paper Gang. Let's get it. Yes! The only thing I'm counting on is actually just not breaking. That's it. So we're gonna go first. Guys, our hand, probably the best hand that we can actually ever have with this Egyptian God card deck that we just built right now. So we got Slifer, Card Advance, we got Ra's Disciple, Scapegoats, Solemn Strike. So with these 3 cards right here, you already automatically have a first turn Egyptian God card on the field. First and foremost, we're going to normal summon Ra's Disciple. Does he have Ash Blossom? We're about to find out. So we're going to go Ra's Disciple, activate this effect, special summon 2 more Disciples directly from the deck. So now we have Card Advance. This card is essentially our double summon. So we're going to activate Card Advance right here. True Name, Orphan Scorpio, Solemn Strike, Call the Haunted, and Tormentor. True Name is really good because if we activate the top card of our deck next turn, which is going to be Orphan Scorpio, we can actually just combo off the following turn, which is nice. So we're going to go True Name, Orphan Scorpio. We can go Call the Haunted, Solemn Strike, and also Obelisk of the Tormentor as the last card that we're going to stack. So now, Card Advance also lets you get the additional Tribute Summon this turn. So we're going to Tribute Summon for the Slifer, the Sky Dragon. Boom. Okay, baby. If a monster is normal summon or special summon to your opponent's side of the field in attack position, that monster loses 2,000 attack, and if its attack is reduced to 0, destroy that card. Really good interruption that we have right now, but unfortunately, we only have 1 card in our hand, which is kind of the flaw about this Egyptian God card deck, is that you exhaust all your resources at once. That's a huge flaw about this deck, and especially cards like Slifer, which is the best floodgate in the deck, but it only has 1,000 attack, right? So how the heck is this card supposed to remain face up on the field? Yes, we got Slifer, but we do have Solemn Strike to back up our plays, which is pretty good. So, Solomon Grade. Wow. Foxy, a really good matchup for us, actually. Really good matchup for us because anything, they all have less than 2,000 attack. Whenever the normal summon or special summon, they're going to lose 2,000 attack and it's going to automatically get destroyed. And that's including Veilings as well. So the only out that he has to this is Will. The only thing that he can beat this right now, or that, this guy hard drew the field spell. What I was saying before is that the only out he had to this was Will of the Solomon Grade, because Will of the Solomon Grade can actually special summon back Foxy from the graveyard in defense position. And that's also another flaw about Slifer, is that it only stops monsters that's in attack position. So your opponent can actually play around this card by specialing monsters in defense position. So the only out he had to that was Will, and since he hard drew Solomon Grade Sanctuary, that's also another out. And he also hard drew the Spinny as well. That's also another out. You know, 3 card out to the Slifer. If he didn't have any of that, or if he didn't have Will, we pretty much stop him from his tracks on our first turn opening hand, right? Which is really, really good. But unfortunately, he has all the outs. And what else does he have? Do you have a Gazelle in your hand too? Like, so he's gonna go Foxy in defense position, and Slifer doesn't destroy the monster in defense, which is a problem, right? So only if destroyed the monster in defense, that would be Soul 6. So now he's trying to play around my Slifer, which is a really smart play for him to do. And he's gonna go make Stalio, but that's okay. We did have the Solemn Strike. We literally drew the nuts. And he also drew the nuts too. You know what I mean? Like, this guy also drew the nuts. against our board. So he's just gonna pass. Okay, so we drew into the true name. This guy says, are you kidding me? Listen, I'm not kidding you, bro. I don't expect to draw this good on our first opening try with this deck. You know what? That's the whole process of this deck, right? To try to see if we can actually break the Egyptian cards and what are the possible best hands we can actually have with this deck. So we're gonna go activate the true name to call Predator Plant Orphis Scorpio. We're gonna go Predator Plant Orphis Scorpio. The reason we call Predator Plant Orphis Scorpio is because we know Orphis Scorpio is on top of our deck. We're obviously gonna call it right because it's on top of our deck, because we stacked it with card advance next turn. And do you want to take one divine monster? Yes. The only divine monster that we can special in from our deck right now is obviously Obelisk the Tormentor. So we're gonna special in Obelisk the Tormentor to our side of the field, which is really good. So now we have 6,000 on board. It's still not game. We have Orphis Scorpio, which is a really good card because Orphis Scorpio with an Egyptian god card in your first turn opening hand, automatically the first turn Egyptian god card, right? Because Orphis Scorpio gets you access to Seraphinite. Actually, Orphis Scorpio's effect, ditch Scapegoats, especially when Darling Tony Cobra directly from our deck to search a Brilliant Fusion directly from our deck to hand. This is not game right now. There's only 6,000 on the board. We're gonna link these two away into Aromatherapy Jasmine. We're gonna summon Jasmine. Okay, he's gonna go Phantasme. That's completely fine by me. Phantasme is fine. Cool. In defense vision, so that way like he doesn't get OTK'd. We can go Brilliant Fusion. We can go Seraphinite, send Trick Clown, and also Garnet to the graveyard. Special summon Seraphinite. Cool. Activate Trick Clown's effect. Special summon Trick Clown from the graveyard, which is really good. So there you have it. This is our board right now. Right now we can make Boros Sword with these three right here. Cool. Make Boros Sword. Like I said, guys, Orphis Scorpio just gives you another additional summon to your Egyptian god cards on the first turn, which is really good. So now we're just gonna enter battle phase. We're just gonna attack with the Boros Sword Dragon. We're not gonna activate Boros Sword's effect at all. We're just gonna attack into the Phantasme right here. We are gonna attack with Obelisk the Tormentor. Okay, attack with Obelisk. Cool. And then we can go activate Boros Sword's effect. We can change Cypher to defense vision. Okay, and we're gonna whatever, you're dead next turn. Is there really a next turn? You know what I mean? Because, you know, you guys all know these gods right here. What level are they? They're level 10. We're gonna make Gustav Max, baby. Gustav Max. Oh my god! Activate Gustav Max. Detach an XYZ material. This guy said, bruh, I'm sorry. Man, that was fun. That was actually fun. I gotta admit, I opened up pretty broken. We controlled the board with Slifer. We got Obelisk on the board. The only thing that we're missing now is obviously getting Winged Dragon Raw on our side of the field. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. That duel was insane. That was insane. Alright, guys, so now let's go back to our deck editor and just try to break down this deck for the last time before we end off this video. Alright, guys, so that's pretty much it for the duel video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And as you guys can see by that duel, man, I got super lucky. My hand was just really broken. But overall, man, like, my honest opinion, can you really break the Egyptian god cards consistently? I would say no. You won't always see a hand like that. But is the deck fun? Yes, it's very fun if you're actually able to pull it off. So, yeah, man, if you guys have any ideas or any card choices that you guys definitely want me to take out, make sure you guys leave it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear on how we can actually build this deck better. Try to actually build the Egyptian god card deck to make this deck potentially become a little bit competitive. I don't want to throw dangers into this deck because, you know, dangers are redundant. Like, not a lot of people love seeing dangers anyways, right? So, how can we further break this deck even more with the things that we already have right now? So let me know your thoughts are in the comment section below. If you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys get your Egyptian God card playmat today in the link in the description box below at tx1.com. And if you guys want to see this segment continue, leave it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on what you guys think about this new segment that I have on my channel. And if it works really well, I'll maybe do an episode 2 on Dark Magicians, on Blue Eyes, on Dark Magician Girl. Who knows, man? Alright, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. It's your boy Sam from Team Sam signing out. Sam signing out. Alright, guys. Peace.